Ann Diamond and Stephen Dixon delivered a worrying news update about Donald Trump as Keir Starmer was blasted for his actions. A GB News star has hit out at Sir Keir Starmer, saying that they are not surprised that the Prime Minister has not spoken out about Donald Trump's plans to attack Iran. Major Mike Shearer appeared on the show as a breaking news announcement was made, explaining that the U.S. President had struck the war-torn country overnight and had warned that there could be further attacks unless the country agrees to peace. President Donald Trump says U.S. forces have conducted very successful strikes on Iranian nuclear facilities at Fordow, Natanz, and Isfahan. Explaining, Ann Diamond shared that Tomahawk missiles were raining down on Iran overnight. She added, "America has made a strike, but it's what happens next then obviously." The presenter went on to say that the intelligence services are divided over the attack, but believe that they, Iran, are working on a nuclear bomb or are very, very near to one. Mr. Shearer soon provided his insight on the matter as he ripped into the British government, as he warned that there could be much more to come. Presenter Stephen Dixon pointed out that we were yet to hear from Keir Starmer and the Labour Party, as he assumed that they must have had some pre-warning. The show's guest replied, "Without a shout of a doubt, yes, we would have known that something was afoot. To be honest, I'm not surprised that we haven't heard from our current government. They have been wrong-footed on much of the pathway that Israel has been taking, and they have even been mealy-mouthed about the fact that the notion of getting rid of the capability for Iran to enrich uranium was also mealy-mouthed. I'm not surprised that we haven't heard from them." However, fans at home seem to think that Trump wouldn't trust Starmer and his government with such sensitive information. On Twitter, X, one wrote, "It wouldn't surprise me if the Labour government did not know. There are too many politicians who will run their mouths to become famous. It's not a good idea to tell politicians anything sensitive to operational security." "No, I don't think he even bothered to tell Starmer. Can't blame him," someone else added while a third blasted, "I doubt Trump gave Starmer a heads up. Trump doesn't appear to respect Starmer. Nobody does." In a further report on the same show, Jonathan Lee hit out at Trump, saying that he had no authority whatsoever to attack Iran as it is incredibly dangerous. He added, "If there were a democratically run Congress, Trump would be impeached automatically."